Welcome back. For today's Counterpoint segment, I wanted to discuss the recent Supreme Court abortion case. Honestly, this isn't even about whether you're pro-choice or pro-life. I just do not like bad arguments. And the arguments that are coming from the left right now are absolutely bonkers. So let's start with absolutely bonkers, Joy Behar.
It's a very interesting schism that goes on here because on the one hand, sex sells.
Hey Veracity, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl VeraMoore and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Trump 2024 and we have Candace Owens mops the floor with Whoopi Goldberg on our show. Let's go on, guys.
Everywhere. I mean, you can't see an aspirin commercial without somebody having sex. You cannot turn on any program, especially on streaming, where people are having there's soft porn everywhere now. They encourage all of that. It sells everything. Sex sells. And yet when it comes to the reality of pregnancy, this particular group of people on the right in this country and these religious zealots do not understand the reality of what happens when you have sex.
I don't think she knows that it's not pronounced sex, but that there's an H somewhere in there. For Counterpoint number one, I want to say, yes, Joy Behar, you are correct. Sex is everywhere. Our culture is...
Candace! It's not pronounced text. Candace is so hilarious. Goodness, let's go.
Sick. That isn't an argument, that's a diagnosis. We have an increasingly sick culture here in America. Religious zealots and or people on the right very much understand that reality. We understand that when a culture promulgates promiscuity, it leads to people engaging in unfulfilling, unprotected sex. Far from your assessment that we don't understand what happens when you have sex, we understand exactly what happens. Children are the consequence. Life is the consequence. It would seem to me that it's the atheist zealots, the ones who have normalized sex-laden aspirin commercials, that don't quite understand what happens when you have unprotected sex. And then, when they find out, they go, whoops, well, good thing I learned in health class that I can just get an abortion to deal with it. Did you know, Joy, that before federally funded sex ed programs in school, which sprang up in the 1970s, and before Roe v. Wade in 1973, teenage pregnancy rates in this country were declining over a period of 12 years.
Wow.
Maybe what we on the right understand is that there is such a thing as sexually transmitted insanity. The normalization of non-committal sex, which is pervasive in our culture and in our schools, and it serves no one. Least of all, the young women who wind up pregnant and are pressured to make a life-altering emotional decision that is packaged to them as the responsible thing to do. I believe that you and the ladies that sit beside you contribute daily to that toxic culture of lies. Do you want to be a hero for the holidays? How about getting your loved one a new iPhone? That's right, Pure Talk has iPhone 12s starting at just $479 through to the end of the year.
So these people, they go ahead and have fun, make love, do all of those stuff. Making love is a choice. It's a choice. You chose to do it. You chose it, right? You chose to do it. And there's always a consequence. Like she said, life is the consequence. Pregnancy. You got pregnant, then you want to abort. That is wickedness. If you know you're not ready for a child, then abstain from it. Abstain from it. Because there's no way you're going to be doing stuff and you don't expect to get pregnant. You definitely will. Come on.
Or check out their selection of iPhone 13s. Pure Talk gets amazing nationwide coverage. Yes, the same coverage as the big guys. The average family saves over $800 a year. With Pure Talk's 30-day risk-free guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data is just $30 a month. And like I said, they're offering the iPhone 12 for only $479. Go to puretalk.com and shop for the plan and phone that's right for you. Then enter promo code Owens and save an additional 50% off your first month and save up for a new phone. That's puretalk.com, promo code Owens. Pure Talk is simply smarter wireless. Some restrictions may apply. See the site for details. Now let's hear from your co-host.
Do any of you men have any eggs or the possibility of carrying a fetus? How dare you talk about what a fetus wants? You have no idea. Now, I'm fine if you disagree with abortion. I have no problem with that. My problem comes when you tell me what I need to do with my doctor and my family. How dare you? How dare you?
All right, counterpoint to you, Whoopi Goldberg. Number two. Did you guys know back at home, by the way, that in 2017, Whoopi Goldberg received a GLAAD Media Award for executively producing a show called Strut? It was a transgendered modeling show. She won the award for speaking up for trans rights and against those trying to roll them back. Oopsies! This is why I love intersectionality. Here we are in the middle of a vicious culture war where a bunch of men playing dress up and trying to convince people that they are women and can give birth, and they can chest feed. And here comes along Whoopi Goldberg, and she's so fired up about abortion that she accidentally tells the truth. Only women can give birth. Only women have a womb that is capable of carrying a child. They say, never get in the way of our enemies when they are making a mistake. They also say, even a broken clock is right twice a day. I say, thanks, Whoopi, for proving that even idiots are capable of understanding basic biology. And for the last counterpoint, which I believe is so important in terms of this abortion debate, we currently have a culture where men are routinely accused of not stepping up to the plate. In fact, just this week, it was announced that only 18% of households in America today feature a nuclear family unit, a married mother and a father raising children. Make no mistake, father absence is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, epidemic that we face in this country today. But why are we expecting men to step up to the plate when we have women that are telling them that they don't have to? Why should men step up when the message that is ringing out loud and clear from mainstream culture and media is that beyond sex, men have no responsibility or say in the lives of their children? I mean, how on earth can someone logically explain how a baby is 100% the property of a woman as it grows inside of her, then the moment that the baby is born, it requires a 50-50 split? Can a man stand before a judge at a child support hearing and say, Your Honor, it was her body, and it was therefore her choice to have this child? The answer, of course, is no. Obviously not. That would be stupid. If a man is colloquially referred to as a deadbeat dad for taking no part or responsibility in a child's life as he or she grows up, then the same must also be true for a woman who wants no part or responsibility in a child's life as it grows inside of her. My body, my choice is a pervasive, deadbeat mom argument that accomplishes nothing but excusing too many men from stepping up to their most important role as fathers. Thanks for joining me on this segment of Candace. If you'd like to join the Daily Wire's fight against the Biden administration's unconstitutional vaccine mandates, head to Daily.
One thing I love about Candace is that she always spits facts. She always says the truth regardless. All of this reality comes down to some better parenting. You know, some parents, once their daughter gets pregnant, the next thing is they want to send you out of their house. Go to it, you know, which is totally wrong. Even if your daughter is pregnant, you need to take her in, make her understand that she's about to be a mother. So do not support the fact that she should abort the child, right? She's about to be a mother. Speak with the boy's parents. Teach them how to be a parent. Teach them. Do not kick them out of the house. Allow them finish high school. Allow them finish college. Teach them how to be a parent. So it begins with you, the parents, actually. Joy Beyer talking about sex, check. Joy Beyer and Whoopi Goldberg, they never cease to amaze. This whole abortion thing, in fact, abortion itself is so scary. It's scary because it's a 50-50. You could die in the process. Abortion is so scary. So I don't know why you would pick that. You made the choice the moment you went to do the do. You went to do the do. It was a choice. You weren't forced to. You and your boyfriend, you made out. then you definitely have to bear the consequences. And when the pregnancy comes, you shouldn't abort because you are harming that innocent life. The life didn't beg to be born. You chose it. It was your choice. So therefore, you have to face the consequences. You believed you're now an adult. That was why you went to do what you did. So now that you're an adult, you have to face responsibilities, right? So I totally agree with Candace on this one. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Drop your comment down below. I totally enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, give it a huge thumbs up and please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, join VeraCity. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And that's guys, see you in my next video. Bye.